What is happening, guys? I'm Dan. Welcome back to the channel. Well, it's not a beer review today. I'm back in the bourbon game because I'm dabbling a bit, guys. I think this is really fun to change up things on the channel. I've gotten into whiskeys and bourbons as of the last year or so, so I thought I would review the infamously hated typically by bourbon enthusiasts. It's going to be the Willett Pot Still Reserve. You can see it notably by the awesome glassware it is in, guys. Basically a freaking bong walking around here. Wow, Willett has made its way to Michigan distribution. This was long awaited. It's really a huge deal for bourbon lovers in this state. So guys, I thought it was really fitting that I would review this product for you today. Again, this is often hated by many bourbon enthusiasts, but is it really that bad? I don't know. I've never had it, and I have had quite a few bourbons and whiskeys to this point, guys. I've had many nice bottles that are worth $200, $300, $400 even. I've tried them. And so what will I think of the Willett Pot Still Reserve? I'm going to investigate with you today. So I did just get this, and I'm super excited to try it. Again, never had it. And Willett out of Bardstown, Kentucky. You've got basically just an infamously awesome bottle sitting in front of me here. So guys, we have a small batch bourbon made in Kentucky, batch number 24C14. So that's obviously the batch that made its way to Michigan right now, but bottled by Willett Distillery, Bardstown. So there's so much to say about Willett. Things have changed in more recent years with some of the rumblings about how long this was really aged for. We don't truly know. It does not say on this. So what is it age-wise? I can't tell you. It just does not tell me. So I'm going to assume it's somewhere around 5 years because that's what's been stated. 5 years. People say it's young. I have no way of proving one way or the other. It has nice color from what I can see, maybe a dash light. But in 2012, I think Willett decided to produce their own distillate, and that did change from there on out. So things have changed over the years with this. These are considered small batch now. Yeah, I don't know, 12 barrels at a time. Don't know if it's true or not, but we don't care. What matters is the juice inside of this ridiculous bong bottle. But super cool, I will say. These are selling really fast in Michigan right now just because the novelty of this awesome, famous bottle, guys. So it's brand new. Have never tried it, like I said, so I'm going to take this off. Even though I hate it, I want to try it with somebody, but I'm reviewing it for you guys. As a person who drinks craft beer, what will I think of this 94 proof bourbon? Again, really a big fan of most things, but is this good? Is it bad? Is it decent? We will certainly investigate. So again, 94 proof. Let's get this off. Yeah, synthetic cork, not a real cork. Let's get it into the glass, the old Glencairn glass, and let's see, guys. Ooh, it's been a minute since I've had bourbon. Oh. So it's light. I mean, on first impression, it looks darker in the bottle, but a little bit light in my opinion. But it looks nice. We'll stick that sucker over there. We'll bring her back, and what you got is a light, orangey caramel in the ring light. Honey caramel, if you will, but it's on the lighter end of the spectrum, not super dark. Again, hard to say. I think the originals were said to be between 8 and 12 years old. Again, we don't know. We don't freaking know because it doesn't tell you, and they're getting away with not telling us. And I don't think we know the mash bill on this either. So again, novice reviewer, I've only done like 4 or 5 reviews of bourbon or whiskey on my channel, so go light. I mean, guys, the color looks a little bit lighter than I like. Doesn't look super heavy or syrupy. Let's get a nose. And I like to let my bourbon open up, by the way, so this is kind of a big no-no for me. I like to let it sit for a little bit, sometimes on the rocks. First impressions, not hot at all. Super light. Comes across as not underwhelming, but not super spicy. And not super oaky by any means. I mean, I had a frickin' Elijah Craig 18-year recently that, that night and day here. A little bit of like caramel popcorn. A touch of like caramel toffee as well. Maybe a walnut. Clovey, subtly cinnamon, light cinnamon vanilla, but light oak, light spiciness, popcorn caramel mixture going on. Light vanilla, like a vanilla bean frosting, but light. Again, underwhelming, subtly on the nose, not very embellished or too heavy. I mean, it's not off-putting. I mean, it smells, if you will, refreshing. There's like sort of like a, I don't want to say like a zesty citrus, but some sort of like light, like, you know, clementine wedge in here. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. A little bit of light citrus, and the rest has already been stated by me, guys. So, I mean, again, I like to let these open up. So I'll do a sip, and then I might throw a little speck of water in there. Let's go. It is the freaking Willett Pot Still Reserve review. Here we go. Cheers to you guys. Okay. Again, not very heavy, not very syrupy. Mouth feels a little light. The finish is decent, but it's not super strong or spicy. It seems a little, I don't want to say lackluster, because I kind of like the drinkability on this. I know the word smooth is hated. I use it in craft beer, but smooth is not typically a great word used in bourbon. It makes it sound dull and underwhelming. This is sort of that. It's a little dull, it's a little underwhelming, but it's really, really drinkable, right? So I'm going to say that this is smooth. Kind of fresh citrus wedge in there, and then you get the little orange peel thing. Again, I'm sticking with like a caramel toffee popcorn. Very light. I don't know if it's just, it's young. I've had a lot of older bourbons as of late, and this seems, again, light on the mouthfeel, light on the palate, light in the spice department, but still really good to put down. Like, I feel like this would be an awesome beginner bourbon. I mean, and I don't even consider myself a beginner per se, but I kind of am. So do I hate this? I do not off first impressions. Yeah, it's really light. The mouth feels soft. A little bit thin, as some would say. And there's this little bit of like floral dustiness. There's a floral dust in the front and middle, and again, there's a little citrus in the beginning that does fade, going into like a little bit of white peppercorn, but it's not super complex, which is just my favorite bourbon. No, it's probably not. I mean, again, if you like light, somewhat refreshing, and easy sipping, hey, let me tell you something. That's this bottle. Again, a little bit of lackluster finish, a little bit of lackluster body. But an everyday sipper, I think, is fun with this, right? If you're okay with that $54.99, that's the state minimum in Michigan. People might not be okay with that. But the novelty of the bottle alone, cool, A+ on the bottle. But nutty kind of popcorn caramel. It's not deep. It's not like a malty caramel. It's not a sweet, viscous caramel. It's very light. It's airy. It's popcorny. Again, maybe this is somewhat young. I don't know the age. 4 years? Is it? It must be 4 years, right? Must be, maybe. But it comes across, again, just maybe a little bit light. But it's nice. It's just a nice beginner's bourbon. I hate to say that because I'm a beginner, but I've also had $500 bottles, so I know what good is, and I've had good, I've had excellent. You know what I mean? So, and I have really other fun bottles to review for you guys, and you're going to be super excited. But I put a little splash of water in here. We'll see. Let's see, put a little splash of water in this. Open her up a little bit. Come on, baby. There. Put a little drop or two in there. And again, this might get better. Maybe it shows more maturity as it opens up a little bit, but soft, delicate bourbon. I mean, again, usually they burn more. I mean, like Buffalo Trace is what, a 90 proof. I feel like that one has, you know, definite more gritty complexity to it than this maybe does. But this has that weird like floral orange peel citrus thing in the beginning. Then it just seems lackluster through the middle. It just seems lackluster through the middle. A little more honey, a little bit more vanilla bean. Yeah, it's like a zesty caramel popcorn. That's what I'm getting on this, guys. Like an orange zesty popcorn note of honey. But again, not too, tiresome on the palate, not too entirely complex, which, you know, you could ding it. I don't know, do I want to rate bourbons now for you guys? I'm not sure. Again, it seems not super complex, seems not super mature, but that's my interpretation of this Willett pot still, guys. I hope you did somewhat enjoy the review. I know I got a little bit lengthy, but it's hard to sit down and actually review bourbon properly because it needs to open up. So like if I pour a glass and let this open up for, you know, another 20 minutes, it'll probably taste a little bit different than it does right now. So is this a smooth bourbon? Probably one of the smoothest you're going to get. Very refreshing, very different. And again, I mean, there are some complexities, truly, but maybe a little lackluster at the end of the day. So am I going to score this? Just a touch more spice. A little more vanilla honey frosting. Honey frostings, or like a Chobani honey yogurt. That's what I get in there. Okay. Where am I putting this? I'm going to rate it. It's like my first rating ever. Where am I rating Willett? Willett pot still. I won't do an even score because that's a rookie. That's a rookie thing. We don't do that. So it's going to be a 6.1. 6.1 for a little bit thin, a little bit of lack complexity, even though it is somewhat complex. You get the citrus, you get the floral thing, you get this little like touch of cinnamon, nutmeg, walnut, popcorn, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're done. 6.1 out of 10 is where I'm putting the Willett Pot Still Reserve. Guys, my first time trying it. Tell me what you think. Have you had the new batches? Are you in Michigan? Have you tried this yet? You tell me. And if you want more whiskey or bourbon reviews, you let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's been another bourbon review. Over and out. Cheers.